Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm Holly and I'm going to be showing you how to use Infusible Ink in conjunction with your Cricut cutting machine to make these gorgeous, vivid, and vibrant Christmas coasters with buffalo plaid. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're in Design Space here and we are going to insert some images. So I'm going to be using Cricut Images for this project. And if you have Cricut access, you can get these images for free. So I'm just going to be searching here Christmas trees. And the specific images that I'm going to be using actually already have a circle outline on them. So I chose these specifically because I'm making coasters and it just is going to make my life easier. So I'm going to select these two here. And then I also want a different one, so I'm going to go with a snowflake. And I'm again going to find another image with a circle outline already around it. And then I'm going to select a deer. So again, finding an image with a circle outline already around it. Okay, so now we have our images here. We need to resize them to the correct size for the coasters. So the Cricut Infusible Ink coasters are 3.6 in diameter. So all we have to do is click on each image and then adjust the image up in our size box up here at the top. So I'm just going to change it to 3.6 on each image and resize them. Okay, now when you guys go to hit make it, you'll notice that it's separated my images onto 4 different mats, and this is because the images are each a different color. But because we're cutting it with the Infusible Ink transfer sheet, we're just going to make them all the same color so that they all cut on one sheet. So I'm just going to make them black just so it's nice and easy to see here, and then that way they're all going to cut on one mat on my one Infusible Ink transfer sheet. So we're going to go back to make it here. Now we see they're all here together, so we can go ahead and hit make it. You do want to get in the habit of mirroring when you're using Infusible Ink transfer sheets. Even though it doesn't matter for these particular images, you just want to get in the habit of always hitting that mirror button when you're working with the Infusible Ink transfer sheets. So now we're going to go ahead and hit continue, and we're going to cut these out with our Cricut. So I've laid my transfer sheet on my mat, and I made sure to put it right side up with the buffalo plaid facing up, and I'm using my brayer here just to smooth it out. We're going to slide it into our machine and let the Cricut Maker do its magic. So when you remove the Infusible Ink transfer sheet from your mat, you always want to remove the mat from the sheet. So flip it over, remove the mat from the back of the Infusible Ink. I'm going to use my paper trimmer here to get rid of the Infusible Ink that doesn't have images cut into it, and then I'll set this aside for another project. So now just using my hands, I can remove the areas of Infusible Ink transfer sheet that I don't need and weed out the parts of the design that are not needed. Usually with the Infusible Ink, you can just use your hands. If you have a little bit of a rough spot or some of the image details are a little bit small, you can use a weeding tool, but I find it easier just to use my fingers for this part. So here are Cricut Infusible Ink coasters. They come in a 4-pack, and you can get these online from Cricut.com, or you can get them from Michael's or other craft stores like Hobby Lobby. We're going to be using an easy press to press on the transfer sheets. So what I do here is I line my transfer sheet up onto my coaster, and you'll know which side to use because the back side is like a rubbery material. The proper side is ceramic. So I'm going to place my coaster down here on my Cricut Easy Mat. Now this mat also protects my work surface, and then I'm going to place a piece of butcher paper over top. This butcher paper comes in the pack with the Infusible Ink transfer sheet. I'm going to lay my Easy Press on top, and I'm going to hit the go button. I have my Easy Press set to 400 degrees, and I have it set for 2 minutes. When the 2 minutes is up, be very careful because your coaster is going to be very hot, so just handle with care. We remove our design here and we can see the vivid and vibrant colors of the Infusible ink. For my next 3 coasters that I did, I decided to use some heat resistant tape just to secure the design. My first one moved just a little bit. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I just didn't want the other ones to move. So this is heat resistant tape from Cricut, and you can use it in conjunction with the Infusible ink and your Easy Press. So you just place it on wherever you need it. It doesn't matter, it's heat resistant, so you can put it anywhere you want, and it just keeps your designs in place and keeps them from moving around when you put your Easy Press on top. So you guys can really see the difference here between the transfer sheet before and after it's been pressed. It's so vibrant and vivid, so don't panic when you unpackage your transfer sheets and see that it's a little bit dull. When you apply the heat, you're left with these gorgeous colors and beautiful projects. Make sure you check out Cricut.com for more information on the Infusible ink and to take a look at all their stunning products. If you guys are interested, I also have a 10% off code. It's Holly Loves Cricut, and I've also included a link below in the description. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any more videos, and I have lots of other great Cricut projects planned for you coming up in the new year, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.